The race for Arctic control has run through the Cold War and now the melting ice of the climate crisis. The Russians had long been ahead. It is really their biggest coastline and defence hub, these dots, their bases. They've expanded and developed some facilities, this likely a nuclear missile storage facility. They've added MiG-31s, runways, often overshadowing NATO. But Russia's development has, it seems, been challenged by its invasion of Ukraine. One estimate putting casualties from ground units from their Arctic ground forces at about 80%. Now, remember, the capabilities of bases count more than their sheer number. But the US has around 8 in Alaska and is down to 1 in Greenland. NATO member Canada, an ally, is enhancing 3, bringing it up to about 9. And Norway's coastline, also a NATO member, is peppered with military facilities. Militaries, though, are also here partly for economic reasons. The climate crisis and ice thaw has left vital shipping routes often open, like these. A shorter path that China is keen to exploit, and potentially there are rare earth minerals, other resources that are easy to get to if the ice sheet gives way. But the Arctic's role in defence is vital to Russia and its enemies. What's important is the Kola Peninsula here, where Russia keeps its second strike nuclear submarines. They need to get through the so-called Bear Gap and the Geopolitical Gap in order to move on towards the United States. And so an unlikely nuclear war would also be fought over Arctic skies, with most missile paths over this area. And so it's likely where most missile defences would be best placed as well. Look, a weakened Russia, an ice melt, possibly leading to more resources exposed and busier shipping lanes. This is all heightened competition up here in a series of vital races. Nick Payton-Walsh, CNN, London.